Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to show you guys how to do these cute pop smoke braids. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Now you want to start off with some edge control. It really doesn't matter what kind, really any edge control will do. Now the trick is you want to put edge control on your part, and the reason you do this is because it helps with flyaways and it helps just have a more seamless look. Now what I'm doing next is completely optional. I'm pre-parting my hair before I start braiding. And what you'll see me do in just a few moments is you will see me actually braid my hair without the braiding hair, just to make sure it has the look that I'm going for. Now, of course, this is a lot of extra unnecessary work, but listen, it works for me. And now that my braids are all in, I'm going to start by adding the braided hair in. So I'm just going by one, and I'm going to use some Olaplex, the oil from my leave-in, and I'm just detangling the hair, making sure it's easy for me to take apart and braid. So I'm starting with a small piece, and I'll turn around so you guys can see. I'm just separating the hair so that it's easy for me to just grab. Okay, so now we're braiding, and as soon as you feel comfortable, you are going to take a small piece of braiding hair. You want to start small and work your way up to larger pieces. And I say whenever you feel comfortable because it depends on the style you want. So I wanted my braids to look a little bit more natural. So usually even with my real hair, the braids start small and they get thicker. So that's why I am starting with smaller pieces to begin with. And when you're doing your own hair, just take your time. I wouldn't even start this project until you're able to take your time. If you have to redo the braid 3 or 4 times, that's totally fine. There's no rush, there's no race. Just do this when you have time to really focus and make the braids to your liking. If this is your first time trying your hair, you will only get better with time. Don't feel discouraged if they look busted to begin with. The fact that you're even attempting to do this yourself, you are already a rock star. So I'm only going to show you guys how to do this particular braid from the back. I'm going to fast forward the video to when I'm braiding the braid in the front, so that way you guys can see again how I do the front braid. Remember, your initial braids are probably going to be crusty, but the more you braid, the better you're going to get, even with one braid. So I'm just braiding this all the way down to the end, and I'll be right back once I am at the front. And I don't know if you guys can tell by the look in my face, but sis was tired. My wrist be hurting, my neck be hurting, and I think when I did this style it was at nighttime, and so I was really ready to be done. Okay, so now we are at the very front. So again, you're just going to start this like a regular cornrow. Slowly add in the front. Now this part is very, very important. I did lay my edges before I did the braid. I didn't show you on this one, but I will show you on the next one. So laying my edges first, it just, to me, is just much easier than trying to do it after and kind of frizzing up the braid. So again, I'm slowly adding in hair. You can determine by the feel of the braid. If it's starting to look thin, then you want to add in more braiding hair. If it's too thick, of course, you want to add in less. And I probably added in hair every other twist. It's not called a twist, but every other hand motion. I don't know what that's called. And I titled this video the Pop Smoke braids, but I don't know. These are basically just cornrows down to the side. And when Pop Smoke came out, the natural hair community took over, and they renamed this style the Pop Smoke braids. So they may be called something else where you're from, I don't know, but that's why I called these the Pop Smoke braids. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought I recorded the other braid, but I did not. So basically I only showed you guys the two, the one in the front and the one in the back, which is very repetitive. And watch me for a little transition. Okay, I know that's right. Y'all better work with me. I'm trying. So now I'm just putting some Gots to Be Glue freeze spray on my edges. I'm doing this so that they can pretty much stay in place. And after that, I am going to add in some mousse. This mousse is going to help with the flyaways. You can really use any mousse that you choose. I like, what is it called? Lotta Body. I will leave it below in the description box. Her Design Essential has the best mousse ever, but I have yet to try them. But I did order some, so I can let y'all know. Alright guys, this is pretty much it. I'm just working the mousse down through the braids. This is going to help with the flyaways. And of course you can go in with some scissors as well and clean those little strands up if you missed anything. This part of the video, by mistake, I cut it out, so you can't see what I'm doing at the end, but I am putting in some perm rods so I can have the ends curly. Now you can add some beads, or you can leave them straight, or you can add some curls. It's whatever you want. So I decided to do the curly look. I haven't tried the bead look, but I do want to try that. And I used the orange perm rods. And I did one perm rod per braid in a spiral motion. I am so sorry that y'all can't see it on here. After that, I dipped it in hot water, and you will see me taking them out, and hopefully that makes sense. If not, I am so sorry. I recorded this video in the wrong way. I recorded it vertical instead of horizontal, so it cut off. So my apologies, but if y'all want me to do this style again, let me know and I will absolutely show you guys. But you'll see the ends. I'm gonna pick the braids up so you guys can see how they looked. So let me know what you guys think of this style. I will put my makeup on, get myself kind of cute, and show you guys the finished results. But I'm just taking the perm rods out and I'm trying to show you guys the ends. Please forgive me. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. Okay, so we are at the very end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna do a little transition real quick, put some makeup on. Yes ma'am. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have not already, please do subscribe to the channel, comment below. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that will help me to post more videos for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Until next time.